nuts. 60 to 130. What? A full weight work truck. What's up guys, Javier from That Racing Channel. Welcome back to another episode of the TRC Work Truck Build Series. Today we're out here at Orlando Speed World to do some testing on the work truck. So last time you guys saw this thing, we were hitting the dyno. It made 1,700 horsepower and about 1,400 foot-pounds of torque. After that, we went to go check out the guys over at TBM, Brett LaSala and the boys over there, and we put some TBM brakes on this thing. So we shed some weight, we're making the horsepower, and now it's time to put it to the test. So far, we've only made a couple of street hits, and things got pretty spicy. So we figured we'd come in a little bit more of a safe environment. We can do all of our testing. We got Lund on standby, so we're gonna start at a lower boost setting, and then we're gonna slowly crank it up, and we're also gonna do some draggy testing, so we can see what this thing runs at the different boost settings. So I know you guys are probably wondering why we haven't done any dig stuff yet. So the truck is still on a stock drive shaft. We hit up our boy Russell over at Velocity Parts and Performance. He got us sorted with a drive shaft, front rear locker, so we got that on the way. We'll definitely be having some dig fun as soon as we can get that stuff installed, but for today, we'll be doing some roll racing, hopefully get this thing up to the 1,500 plus horsepower range. We're super stoked to put this thing through the test. Let's get to work. All right, dude, you ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go have some fun, dude. Let's see how it goes.
So we're gonna make a base hit, lower boost, 15, 20 pounds, or what do you think?
Yeah, it should be 15 pounds.
15 pounds?
It should be 15 pounds. Essentially, we're just gonna start the street logging stuff to make sure we're super precise, and then from there, we'll edge our way up.
Cool, cool. So we bumped a little RPM, so that first couple hits we made was still short shifting it and still kind of just figuring out the street stuff. So now we have a revision from Lund that has a little bit more RPM, tinker with some stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it acts. Something to keep in mind for these numbers, these draggy numbers and all sorts of stuff that we're testing, it's about 8,000 degrees today. Yeah. No, legitimately about 105 probably. It is a sauna and it's only gonna get hotter. So yeah, we'll see how she does. That thing felt solid.
Yeah, it did. It did.
That thing felt solid, dude.
These brakes feel good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. The TBMs feel great.
Spicy time? Yeah, we didn't get a 60 to 130 time. I don't know what happened. I guess it wasn't set up in the draggy or something.
Yeah, so here you'll see the second to third shift. It shifted basically a little bit over 9,000 RPM. What we're gonna want it to shift at is something a lot lower than that. It's catching itself here with the second to third, or sorry, third to fourth. It's shifting at 85 and then 82. So it's bringing itself down closer to the target. We just want to see it get real close to the target so that when we turn it up, when we give it 35 PSI, it's not missing all its windows and stuff like that. Yeah. From what I've seen with my car and stuff like that, rate of acceleration has a lot to do with how the computer's acting. Because at the end of the day, yeah, it's stock computer stuff. Like this thing is designed for the city, not not to gap people by a bus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so I sent the log to Junior, and we'll get another pass.
Let's do it. All right. So this roll stuff is fun, but the one thing I cannot wait for is doing some digs. So I think we're gonna try to have some fun with some like eighth mile no prep, and maybe, who knows, maybe we'll put on a little TRC no prep here on the top end of the track, see if we can get approval from the track. If you guys want to see a TRC no prep, little 8th mile no prep here at OSW, drop a like, drop a comment below, and let us know what you think. But I'd love to do it, see if we can make it happen. So we just got a new tune file from Lund, and then he also asked us to go ahead and relearn the trans. Is that what it is?
So basically, what we're gonna do here, on the VCM scanner, under vehicle controls and special functions, under the transmission tab, we have reset adaptives. Now all we gotta do is just go down the pit road, make sure it goes through the gears, and good to go.
Cool. Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this.
Off?
Traction controls off.
All right, let's get
Look at that. So.
Much better.
Dude, the thing is moving. 6130, 475. And that's like the lowest setting it'll be on.
Yeah, the very lowest. The very lowest.
So the very lowest setting, 475. Man, that's badass, bro. That's with a passenger too.
Can I tell them what we've already done on the street? No, we'll save that for later.
I'll save that for later.
So it shifted at 8,600 there.
Where do we want to be?
7,000 something, but in.
Oh, what about the other gears? It felt like it short shifted one of the other gears.
So it shifted second to third at 86. It shifted third to fourth at 9,000. Then it shifted fourth to fifth at 84 and change, and fifth to sixth. It stayed in it, or you were still in six. So
trans temp is good in the 150s. The old work truck's working. Yeah, it shifted better that time. So at the lowest setting, 475, 60 to 130. Pretty stout.
Not bad.
Yeah, but that's like daily driver, go get the milk mode, you know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get this this log out to Lund. And then, yeah, hopefully we can, once he gets the shifting where he wants it, I think maybe one more time, then we can start cranking up the boost.
Mm-hmm. That was an improvement over log one though. After over the first pass, that was an improvement. So head in the right direction.
All right, so we just got a new file from Lund. So now we got a little bit of shift points tweaked, right? Shift points tweaked and another setting of boost. So we got what, maybe 5 more pounds?
3, 4.
3, 4?
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, somewhere around there. That was riding.
That was riding.
Woo! Yeah. 4.2. 4.2, 60 to 130.
That was riding.
Oh, it's riding. Yeah, it's riding.
That was riding. That was 4.2 with a passenger. It's probably like a solid 4.1, 4.0.
For sure, dude. Because you're what, like 300 or 400 pounds, something like that?
Yeah,
so it's like a 4.0.
Yeah.
I'm like already getting used to it because I know it's hauling ass, and I can tell just by like how fast the RPM is going, and then the back end starts to kind of do a little dance, you know? She's a dancing girl. It felt good, dude. That was a 4.2.
All right.
60 to 130.
Moving a bit.
That's not too shabby for a little work truck, full weight work truck. 4.2. That felt good.
Yeah.
That felt real good. It felt like it short shifted him a little bit, maybe like 3.4.
Yeah.
Maybe like 3.4 or something. I can't remember, but when it starts to make more boost, the back end starts to dance, you know? She becomes a little dancing girl. Yeah, 6130, 420 flat. So a little wild statistic for a good while. I don't know where it is lately, but for most of the history of the TRC sequential Evo, it was in that like low fours range, you know, 4.2, 4.1, maybe a 4.0 for a while. These days, I don't know, it might be like in the 3s or something, but for most of those videos that the OG people have seen on this setting, it's pretty much like the TRC sequential Evo, which is mind blowing to think about. A full weight work truck. So freaking cool.
In 4,000 degree weather.
In 4,000 degree weather. All right, boys. So we just got another revision back from Lund, and I think we're gonna throw some more spice at it. We got some more boost coming?
Yeah, a little bit more boost. Pulled some tricks out of the hat. We added 50 horsepower by folding in the mirrors. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Sweet. So we're targeting a good bit more boost. We're not gonna say just yet, but we're targeting a good bit more boost.
Yeah, a good bit more, way under our limit.
Way under our limit, yeah. But good bit more from that last one.
Yeah.
thing's f***ing nuts. Golly. Oh my God. That was a ride. That was a motherfucking ride right there. Golly. Woo. That was a f***ing ride. Wait till you see that in-car. It needs to stay at that setting.
Okay.
My blood's pumping. 355. 355. 60 to 130. What? A full weight truck.
Work truck, dude.
A full weight work truck. I'm pretty sure this like good bit faster than the RSX was when it ran the record.
Just imagine if you weren't on this surface.
Dude, this thing was all over the place. Dude.
You know what it was? It was the mirrors.
It was the mirrors right there. Dude, the trans felt great.
Oh yeah.
I think the trans felt better at that level, so I think we should leave it at that level.
For safety purposes, that's the new setting 2.
For safety purposes, we need to leave it at that level.
That's
sure.
the new setting 2.
Dude, that was intense. How'd it look from the outside? Was it like?
I mean, that was legitimately. If that went 3.5, that was legitimately a 3.3 pass. If it didn't spin, like I was looking at you, like, should I jump away? Am I in danger now? Like,
Wait till you see this.
Yo, this thing's TRC approved, 1,000%. Dude, this thing from a dig is gonna be insane.
we're gonna do the axles.
Insane.
Everything else?
Oh no, we got, I think, stock axles, dude. So we got drive shafts and a front rear locker.
Okay, and then we're sending it.
And we're gonna send it. Yeah, dude, this thing's gonna be an animal. So that's still not all of it.
No, we have another 10 pounds. So
Another 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. So that had to be north of 1,400 probably?
yes.
It felt it.
It was just enough to spin all 4 tires. Think about that. I can't wait to see the in-car because
Bro, we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that back because that's, dude, it was a pretty wild ride. I'm not gonna lie. That's the craziest it's felt, period, since we had it from doing like dig stuff with the Whipple and like, you know, because it got a little crazy with the Whipple and stuff, but that was a ride. Dude, my man. Hell yeah.
Let's go. I'm happy.
When it sees like above 25 pounds, everything changes.
Yeah.
Like the sound, everything, like the way, and dude, it shifted awesome. We should take a look and see. But
Okay, yeah, but like from the front, it sounds like similar when you're down track from like a pro mod or something. Like, you're just, like how those motors sing.
Yeah, dude, the 10 speed.
Yeah.
Just staying at high RPM.
Wow, yeah, let's take a look at the log.
Dude, I'm shaking. Look at that, dude.
I hope we have a log.
You might want to see this. I hope we have a log because it went fast enough to close the laptop. It should.
Hopefully it's safe.
It should be fine though. Hopefully. Oh, I hope this thing didn't die from being so hot. So we're shifting 8,600 RPM.
Is that where Lund wants it to be?
That's where we like it. That's where we like it right now.
This thing was singing, dude. This thing was singing.
Now question, where can we find some concrete?
Dude, imagine if it was on a prep track.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where can we find some concrete?
So pretty much what we'll do is now we'll get this thing in dig mode. So rolls are on point where we want it to be for that setting. I guess we'll get it into dig mode. We'll get the drive shaft, we'll get the front rear lockers in from our boy Russell over at Velocity Performance Parts. Yeah, bring it back to the track, and then we can just do some quarter mile stuff, I guess. And at the same time, we can get some rolling 60 to 130 stuff on a prep track. But this thing might be able to go bottom threes, dude.
Oh, yeah, I think so too.
That's wild, dude. And the trans is shifting perfect, converter's perfect. Like, dude, the setup is, the work truck's working.
I think you guys need to realize, because like I'm around this stuff, just how of a daily this vehicle is. Like, to be able to do this and be a normal vehicle is just wild to me. Because you don't hop in it and say, oh my God, this is a race car. You hop in it and say, oh, this is a freaking work truck. And then the boost comes in, you're just like, oh, shit.
What happened? What happened? Oh, the boost came in, and we're gonna have to like screenshot my face back there. I was like, ah! No, it's gonna be good. So we'll get this thing back to the shop, get some new goodies on it, get it ready to do some digs. I'm pretty blown away with that 60 to 130. If it does what we think it's gonna do, it should go real fast in the quarter mile for a full weight work truck, man. We'll have to wait and see. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you check out Orlando Speed World. They were nice enough to let us use the back end of the track here. And also keep an eye out. If you want to see a TRC do a little no prep here, I definitely want to do some 8th mile no prep with this thing. I think it's going to be a beast for some 8th mile no prep. Oh, yeah. So we might put a little invitational down or something or other, but if you want to see us do some sort of 8th mile TRC no prep here at OSW, just make sure to comment. And yeah, we'll round up some cars and hopefully have some fun soon. We hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time.